So today marks my 150 days, or 5 months, of not combing my hair. And I've got lots of loops all over the place. So many. Like, if I were to show you, it would probably take 20 minutes on each individual one. I counted last time, which was a couple weeks ago, 69 of these guys, 69 dreads. So, I don't know. And that was counting my newly formed ones that are, tightening up and solidifying. My little shrinky one. It's still got all this loose hair right here. And it's like half the length that with my other hair around it is. But my fronts are starting to do something. Kind of. I put in, I don't know, it was like 2 months ago, month ago, I don't know when. I put in 2 braids, just really small ones in this front sections, just to kind of see what would happen to those. Let's see if I can find them. I think the one on this side is, here it is, I don't know if it stayed in a braid. I can't really tell the texture because I can feel like hair that's tangled around. So it kind of feels like a braid, but I don't think that was the one. I think it just came loose, or maybe this one might be it. I don't know, but either way, the one on this side, it's either hair is knotting around it and I can't tell it apart from normal knotting section. But so all this is kind of starting to do something. This is just starting to kind of separate on its own, but still very soft and fine and doesn't want to tangle. And plus I'm always, putting it behind my ears, so I'm kind of combing through it in that respect. Same with this section. For a while there, I had my hair is naturally parted down the middle, but I kind of messed with the part and flipped my bangs over to the side and to this side. Excuse me. So for a while there, I had most of my bangs kind of off to this side, but then I have rotated them off to this side, so it's kind of more, it's still somewhat center, but my hair doesn't really want to go back over, it seems. But I do, well, maybe, okay, yeah. So here's one of the braids that I had done. And so there's hair around it that's tangled. You can see here's the braided part. And then all this hair is kind of tangled around up here. So that's kind of nice, starting to do something. So if you braid your hair, it does kind of help it, I guess. It's still going to take a really long time. But I figured this part takes longer than most sections, is the front sections and by your ears. So all this is probably combable. Obviously, I'm not going to comb through it because I'm trying to refrain from that, although I do have some frizziness and some tangles starting in some sections, so I'm just kind of letting that be. This one seems like it's a newly formed because it's so like fluffy. I don't remember it being, I'm thinking this was probably part of that whole section that wasn't doing anything, but I'd have to go back and look and see if I showed this area or not. But it's really flat and like it seems like it's really newly formed, but it's really soft and fluffy. And it's bigger than the rest of the sections too, because most of mine are pretty small. But I do have some crazy cool loops starting, and I can't wait to see what they look like. A lot of hair looping back up on itself at the ends, so I'm probably going to have lots of, see, there's one of my sections that really isn't doing much. It's knotting, but there's no real loops of any sort, so like I said, it was around the ears, tends to be those sides, but then I get still washing, baking soda, water mix, and then apple cider vinegar mix with water. Seems to be doing the trick, doing it like every 3 to 4 days now. It's been kind of every 4 days, just because it's been so cold outside. The pain to dry my hair even more. Yeah, one of those ones, not really doing much. So I'm excited to see if they do shrink up, or what. I mean, what are they gonna look like? It's cool to find out. I've been tempted to put some, I love that little like heartbeat kind of thing. I've been tempted to put some decorations on them, but I'm still really hesitant. Nothing's happening on this one. Still really hesitant because I know that last time I did that, I did a lot earlier. I did it like in the first 2 weeks, and then I never really took them out when I needed to. So with my old set, I learned my lesson, but I'm still hesitant, and I'm afraid that like something's gonna get stuck or gonna hinder the process. And I know that, like, look at that, none of my beads are gonna fit on these ones, because these are like a lot thinner, and obviously I won't be able to get beads onto the thicker ones like this beast. But yeah, I could do wraps, but I don't know. I need advice about when people usually tend to decorate their dreads and stuff, and this is a little one in the back of my neck in between a couple of them. It just formed on its own, and it's just nice and solid. Hopefully it'll start to shrink up, or it'll be attached to something else. Some of these I'm afraid that they're too small, and so those ones I've been stopping from separating, like this little one. I haven't been separating, but obviously it's going to take a while before if it even attaches to anything, because it seems like it's like right in the center of like 4 of them. I don't know. So still tons of loose hair. I don't know if you can see the little like halo. Where when I take pictures, it just looks like my hair is just completely normal. It doesn't look like my head's dreaded, and it seems, I don't know, to me. Obviously, 5 months along, it usually looks like a little crazy mess, not like dreads. You do neglect method. But I don't know. Maybe it's the length. Every dread is different. Every person's hair is different. Here's my one twist and rip, and it's pretty much the same in line as the rest of them. It's just, tighter here. I think I made this a little too tight, but it seems to be doing fine, looping up and whatnot. Where's my other twist and rip? Damn it. Oh, it's like right next to that little small one. Yeah, so here's my other twist and rip, and it's starting to become more loopy. But both of those are really tight towards the end, which I kind of like, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I got lots of loops on this side. Lots of small ones, lots of fat ones. I've already shown that one. Anyway, so those are my babies. For the most part, I wear them down like this, but find myself with them getting more and more crazy. If I'm out getting groceries or something, really just getting groceries, I just pull them back like this, get a hair tie, which I do have actually, and I just make sure that they're all, takes a while because it feels a lot thicker than normal ponytail, and I just wrap it around one time, and then that's pretty much it, and then I just do my thing, and when I'm done, nothing special, just a big old ball bun, whatever. When I'm done, I take it out and let them free. Haven't really had any problems with them. Nobody's made comments so far. Haven't been out and really in public since they've gotten a little more loopy and crazy to have them down, because I'm just not, I don't know, not really, I don't think I'm mentally prepared for the stairs. I don't think I'm confident enough out in public among people I don't know, because I'm okay with them at work where I know everybody and they've been through this process with me before, so I think they're all kind of like, oh well, kind of more accepting of it, or oh well, I don't really care if they're accepting of it or not. They've seen me go through this. I don't know. Probably need to work on that some more on my own. But family, they don't care. In fact, my niece, who's 20, I think she just turned 20, she has dreads. See, here's a nice little section kind of forming by its own. Anyway, she had just got her dreads like the week before me. She did twist and rip. So hers are nice and fat and really thick, and she's got, I don't know, I think she said 40 or something. We were kind of laughing over the holidays over that, because we're only a week apart, and yet I have tiny ones, and she has these nice solid ones, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you the back, if you can even see them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, because the lighting is not the best, but anyway. Yeah, so that's 5 months, and I don't know. Well, when do you like putting on beads, wraps, all that early on? I don't know. I have a bunch of embroidery thread. I've cut tons of yarn, and I have tons of beads. It's just I don't want to lose them, and with how thin my dreads are and how, not fully formed, I don't want to lose them or break them, and I don't want to impede the process, but I would love them to be a little more decorated, so I'm kind of fighting myself on that, and whether I should even put threading in it, and I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would share that with you guys, and see you in another month or so. Bye.